What's up, Raider Nation? It's your die-hard silver and black brother here. And holy smokes, do we have a bombshell to unpack today? The Las Vegas Raiders might be on the verge of snagging a game-changer. Tyler Lockett, the ex-Seahawks star with a 1,000-yard legacy. Are you ready to feel that Allegiant Stadium rumble? The offseason's been a roller coaster, fam. We landed Geno Smith to sling the ball and Raheem Mostert to pound the ground. But our wide receiver crew? It's thinner than a Vegas buffet line at midnight. Jakobi Meyers is solid, but behind him, it's a ghost town until now, because the buzz says Lockett could be our missing piece. Stick with me, because this isn't just news. It's a Raiders revolution in the making. We're diving into why Lockett's the perfect fit, how he'd light up our offense, and what it means for our AFC West dreams. Let's roll, Nation. This could be the spark we've been begging for. Let's set the stage, Raider Nation. The Las Vegas Raiders are staring down a brutal AFC West. Mahomes, Herbert, you know the drill. Geno Smith's got the arm. 3,600 yards last season proves it. But who's he throwing to? Jakobi Meyers hauled in 71 catches for 807 yards in 2024, but he's no true WR1. Our offseason dreams got crushed. No DK Metcalf, no T. Higgins, no Chris Godwin. Those guys stayed put, leaving us scavenging for talent. The free agent pool's drying up fast, but then bam. Corey Woodruff from USA Today drops a gem. Tyler Lockett's name is circling Vegas like a hawk over the desert. This ain't just a random rumor. Fam Lockett's 32, sure, but he's got history with Geno and Pete Carroll from the Seattle days. Could this reunion be the secret sauce to turn our offense from meta-menacing? Let's dig deeper. Your heart's gonna race. Raider Nation, let's talk Tyler Lockett. This dude's a vet with pedigree. For straight 1,000-yard seasons from 2019 to 2022. Yeah, he dipped to 600 yards and 49 catches in 2024, playing third fiddle to Metcalf and Smith-Njigba. But that's still juice we'd kill for in Vegas. Picture this. Lockett's speed, his hands, his route-running savvy lighting up the field with Geno Smith. They've got chemistry. 3 seasons together in Seattle, where Lockett snagged 22 touchdowns with Geno under center. That's not a washed up as bin. That's a weapon waiting to explode. But here's the suspense. Are the Raiders bold enough to pull the trigger? He's on the back nine of his career, no doubt. But in a pinch, Lockett could be the veteran spark we need. What do you think, fam? Does he still have it? All right, let's break it down, Nation. The Las Vegas Raiders' offense needs a jolt badly. Raheem Mostert's a nice ad, but at 32, he's not exactly in his prime either. Geno's got the keys, but without a legit WR threat. We're just spinning tires in the desert sand. Enter Lockett. Sure, he's not the 1,000-yard machine he once was, but 600 yards as a third option? That's gold for a team starving for playmakers. Pair him with Meyers, and suddenly Geno's got 2 reliable targets to carve up defenses. Maybe even stretch the field for a deep shot, or 2. The kicker? Pete Carroll knows Lockett inside out. Coach him for years in Seattle. If anyone can squeeze every last drop of talent from him, it's Pete. Is this the reunion Raider Nation's been praying for? Or are we grasping at straws? Hit me with your vibes. Raider Nation, let's rewind the tape. Lockett's glory days, 2019 to 2022, were unreal. 1,178 yards in 20, 1,077 in 21. For straight years over 1,000. He's a 5 feet 10 inches dynamo with a knack for finding the end zone. 57 career TDs. That's the kind of resume that screams Raiders material. Fast forward to 2024, and yeah, he's cooled off. 600 yards, a few scores. Age is creeping in, no denying it. But here's the thing. He was buried behind 2 studs in Seattle. In Vegas, he'd slide right into a bigger role, giving Geno familiar face to lean on while we rebuild. So what's the play? The Raiders could sit tight, hope the NFL draft next month delivers a rookie star, but Lockett's here now, proven, available, hungry. Do we pounce or pass? I'm on the edge of my seat. Fam, talk to me. Let's get real, Raider Nation. Our wide receiver depth is a glaring weak spot. Behind Meyers, it's a bunch of question marks. We struck out on the big names, and free agency's looking bleak. Tyler Lockett might not be the flashiest option left, but he's the best fit, hands down. Think about it. Geno Smith slinging to Lockett again, just like old times. 22 TDs in 3 years together. That's not a fluke, that's trust. Add Pete Carroll's playbook into the mix, and you've got a recipe for some serious silver and black magic. But here's the twist. What if Lockett's lost a step? At 32, he's not getting younger, and 600 yards ain't elite anymore. Are the Raiders desperate enough to bet on a vet, or should we hold out for draft gold? Drop your take. I'm all ears. Raider Nation, let's dream a little. It's week 1, 2025. Geno drops back, Lockett shakes a corner, and boom, a 40-yard dagger down the sideline. Allegiant Stadium erupts. The black hole's going nuts. It's a jolt we've missed since Devontae Adams' prime. Lockett's not just a name, he's a vibe. His 4.4 speed still stretches fields, and his 57 career TDs prove he's a red zone nightmare. Even in a down year, 49 catches is more than any Raiders WR not named Myers pulled in 2024. That's instant impact, fam. The suspense is killing me. Will the front office make it happen? They've got cash to spend and a need to fill. Is Lockett the missing link to get us back in the playoff hunt? Or nostalgia grab that flops? What's your gut saying? All right, halfway mark, nation. Stay locked in. The Las Vegas Raiders are at a crossroads. Roll what we've got or swing for a vet like Lockett. Geno's ready to ball. 3,600 yards last year ain't no joke. But he needs weapons, not wishes. Lockett's fit is almost too perfect. Geno knows his every move. Pete's got the blueprint. In 2021, Lockett torched the league for 1,077 yards with Geno as his QB. That's the kind of history that could turn our offense from average to AFC West terrors. But here's the curveball. What if he's washed? 2 years below 1,000 yards might mean the tank's running low. Do we trust the Raiders brass to see the upside, or are we hyping has been? Tell me, fam, I need your hot takes. Raider Nation, let's flip the script. Say we land Lockett. Geno's got his old buddy. Myers holds the slot, and suddenly our passing game's got teeth. Lockett's not WR1 material anymore, but as a WR2, he'd feast in Vegas, no question. Even in 2024's down year, he was a third option pulling 600 yards. Get him more targets here, and we might see shades of that 1,000-yard beast resurface. But the clock's ticking, free agency's a race, and the draft's looming. Do the Raiders strike now, or bank on a rookie to save us? I'm leaning toward Lockett's veteran grit. What about you, nation? Let's debate this. Let's talk stakes, fam. The Las Vegas Raiders need a win, literally and figuratively. Geno's an upgrade, Mostert's a spark, but without a receiver upgrade, we're toast in the AFC West. Lockett's not a savior, but he's a start. Imagine the chemistry. Geno to Lockett, first down after first down, just like Seattle 2021, 73 catches, 1,077 yards, 8 TDs. That's not ancient history. It's potential sitting right there. Pete Carroll could unlock it again, turning our offense into a legit threat. The risk? Age. Lockett's 32, and the wheels could fall off any season now. Do we roll the dice on a vet who knows the system, or hold out for a draft stud with fresh legs? I'm torn, Raider Nation. Help me out in the comments. Raider Nation, let's zoom out. The silver and black legacy is bold moves, trades, risks, glory. Snagging Lockett fits that DNA. A calculated swing to boost Geno, shore up the WR room, and give us a fighting chance in 2025. He's not the future. 600 yards and 24 says he's past his peak. But he's the now. Pair him with a draft pick next month. And boom, we've got depth and experience. Myers, Lockett, and a rookie could be the trio that gets us back to relevance. But what if it flops? A declining vet eating cap space while we miss on draft talent. That's a nightmare. Are the Raiders smart enough to thread this needle, or are we chasing ghosts? I'm hyped but nervous. Where you at, fam? Let's get tactical, nation. The Raiders' war room's buzzing. Free agency's winding down, and the draft's a month out. Lockett's the best vet left standing. His 57 TDs and 8,000+ career yards scream plug and play. We need that yesterday. Geno's ready. 20 TDs and 23 showed his chops, but he's only as good as his targets. Lockett's a safety net, a guy who's been there, done that. Even at 32, his 4.4 speed and crisp routes could open up our playbook like never before. The catch? Competition. Other teams might swoop in. Imagine Lockett landed with the Chiefs just to troll us. Do we act fast or risk losing him? Time's ticking. Raider Nation, what's the move? Raider Nation, we're in the clutch now. If the Las Vegas Raiders nab Lockett, it's a statement. We're not rebuilding, we're reloading. Geno, Lockett, Myers. That's a core to build around while we hunt for the next big thing. The fit's unreal. Geno's thrown him 22 TDs since 2021, and Pete's coached him to 4 1,000-yard seasons. Even a declining Lockett at 600 yards beats our current WR2 options by a mile. This could be the edge that shocks the AFC West. But here's the drama. What if he says no? Free agents have choices, and Lockett might not vibe with Vegas. Are we dreaming too big, or is this the heist of the offseason? Drop your predictions. I'm on pins and needles. All right, fam, home stretch. The Las Vegas Raiders could turn heads with Tyler Lockett. Geno's got his wingman, Pete's got his ace, and Raider Nation's got hope. This ain't a rebuild, it's a rearm, and I'm here for it. Lockett's 32, sure, but 49 catches and 24 as a third wheel? That's grit we need. Give him WR2 snaps here, and we might see 800 yards, maybe more. It's not fantasy. It's a vet stepping up when the silver and black calls. The big question, does he want in? If the Raiders sell the vision, playoffs, chemistry, legacy, he might just sign. Are you feeling this move, Nation, or am I too hyped? Smash that comment section. Let's talk. Raider Nation, this is it, the final horn. The Las Vegas Raiders are named the top spot for Tyler Lockett, and I'm losing my mind over the possibilities. Geno slinging to a 1,000-yard legend, Pete scheming up chaos. It's the boost we've craved. Even at 32, Lockett's a baller. 57 TDs from monster seasons, a Geno connection that's money. He's not the future, but he's the bridge to get us there. And with the draft coming, this could be step one of something epic. Who's with me? Hit that like button, drop your thoughts below, and subscribe for every Raiders update. I'm your guy for the silver and black scoop. Share this with the nation, because if Lockett lands, we're roaring back. Let's go, fam. Raiders forever.